Hey, what's up, Big John, aka Operation iDroid here, and welcome to my live reaction of Shokugeki no Soma Chapter 153. If you'd like to read this chapter with me, you can click on the card right here, or follow the link in the description below, and we can read this chapter together at the same exact time by following this page overlay right here in the top corner. And with all that being said, I'm super excited for this chapter, mostly because I read the name of the chapter and it's called The Venue of Death. Okay, so without any further ado, I hope you have your chapter up and ready to go because as you can see, I'm on page 1. And looking at the cover page, which is a color page, we have the fourth seat Momo. And she's biting her teddy bear cat thing. Don't know why she's doing that, but she is doing it. And it says, Central is getting serious. The Elite 10 invasion arc incoming. She keeps her fangs hidden. The tiny pastier, Elite 10 fourth seat Momo. So apparently she's like good with pastries, because I'm pretty sure that's what pastier means. Nevertheless, let's head to page 2, which of course, as always, is the Manga Stream page. So shout out to Manga Stream for translating this for us every week. They're amazing. But page 3, we're getting right back into it. In order to crush the autonomy of the remaining research societies and seminars in the school and completely dominate all of Totsuki, Central has set out on its survivor's purge. Soma and the others have hurried to the match venues to scout out the competition, which leaves us exactly where the last chapter ended off, where we have Soma, Takumi, and Megumi heading to the crowded venue D. Not the normal venue D, the crowded venue D. Alright, we're here. So this is where the Survivor's Purge is taking place. Venue D, huh? So they made it, and as we know, I think in the last page of the last chapter, it showed Momo, and she may be in this venue. Man, it's crowded. Reminds me of the Moon Offering Festival, for sure. Yo, shout out to the Moon Offering Festival. That was a great time. There's a lot of students here to cheer on the research societies, but there's a ton of guests from the outside as well. Why is that? Good question. I suppose it's only natural for the level of interest to be high, after all. A group of Central chefs, including the Elite 10, will be making an appearance at this venue. That's true, dude. For all this time that we've been at Totsuki, we've never really seen an Elite 10 member, like, go into a Shokugeki until, like, recently. And I suppose a lot of people would be coming out for that, to see an Elite 10 member do a Shokugeki, and even these new, like, Elite 10 reserves that are also pretty decent. Nevertheless, let's continue. I tried calling Nakumi and Konishi-san earlier, but neither of them picked up. Yo, Soma needs to upgrade, man. He's still on that iPhone. What is that? Is that an iPhone 4S or a 4? Man, Soma, you gotta upgrade, man. Could the Don RS be having a Shokugeki today? And what's happening with the Shiomi seminar that Hayama belongs to? Not to mention Kuga-senpai's Chinese RS. Those are actually good questions. Like, I could totally see Kuga and Hayama winning their Shokugekis and keeping their research societies. However, Nakumi, I don't know if she's going to be able to win, man. That's going to be a little close. Like, it really all depends on who they go against, of course. Like, if they put Kuga and Hayama against, like, the 1 and 2 seats, then they're pretty much fucked, let's be honest. But, like, if they put Kuga or Hayama against, like, lower seats, I feel like they can actually pull through and win their Shokugekis. Nakumi, hopefully they underestimate her and put her, like, with an Elite 10 reserve, and she'll be able to pull it out just, like, with a little bit of luck. But I don't know, man. Central's pulling out all this stuff. It looks like the first match is starting. Yukihira, you should already know this, but remember, we're just here to do some recon. Make sure you get a good look at just how strong our enemies are. I got it. Okay, let's go. It's funny, dude. That's the second time they do that. I'm pretty sure in the last chapter, they were like telling Soma, like, yo, remember, we're just here to watch. We're not going to do any Shokugekis. Control yourself. Because we know how Soma likes to pick fights, and this is the second time they say that. Is that a little foreshadowing we're getting? Like, is Soma actually gonna, like, challenge one of the Elite 10 or, like, Elite 10 reserves here? Like, I could totally see him doing that. Like, it's not out of character for Soma. And the fact that they keep mentioning it means that it may actually happen. Alright, so first up are Momo and Eizan, currently Elite 10 members, eh? I don't know anything about this Survivor's Purge or whatever you call it, but as long as we're here, we won't tolerate any unsportsmanlike behavior from Central. We'll be fair to the very end. In any case, the challengers today are also quite strong, especially Momo's opponent. So we have judges here, and apparently they're not asshole judges like the ones that Azan would use. We have the Japanese Food Industry Council president, and we also have the Japan Gourmet Society director. And apparently the third judge all the way on the left doesn't get an introduction. He's just not important. Fuck that guy. I don't know why they didn't like introduce that guy. They introduced everyone but him. But anyways, it looks like they're facing off against the Chocolate Research Society. That's actually a pretty awesome society. I would join that. They study the production, cultivation, and the processing of cocoa, chocolate's raw ingredient, including how to ferment and roast the cocoa bean. An organization which is devoted to leveraging all these skills in their cooking. In the school festival, they ranked 4th place among the booths in Main Street area. Impressive. They're one of the best, most veteran research societies in the whole school. Okay, so they're good. Like this is the second they're really gassing the society up. Now then, it's about time for their dough to finish baking. Yo, she just like ripped off the mitts from her like teddy bear cat thing. I don't know what that was all about, but okay. Then again, okay, so apparently she's using the teddy bear's mitts as oven mitts. That's a little weird. Let's see, have you been baked to perfection already? Tearing off the hands of her stuffed animal to use as mittens. No matter how many times I see that, it's still bizarre. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, that was a little weird. Like, she ripped the hands off her own teddy bear and put them on her hands. Like, that's a little weird. Alright, this'll do. But for Shokugeki to be a dessert battle reminds me of the election main tournament. Yo, that looks pretty decent. So apparently it's a dessert battle. And as we saw on the color page, she's a pastier, so I guess that plays to her forte. But then again, chocolate is more like of a dessert thing, so that also plays to the forte of the Chocolate Research Society. This girl's specialty is sweets, particularly Western confectionery and cakes. Her delicate technique and brilliant aesthetic sense brought her into the Elite 10. The Elite 10's 4th seed, Momo, is currently Toski's Academy's best pastier. Okay, so she's not only a pastier, she's the best pastier. That's impressive, dude. I honestly don't think the Chocolate Research Society is going to win. And she's done. Okay, next page. Yo, what the fuck? Are you looking at this? That's beautiful. Do you see the checkerboard? The checkerboard layered cake. Oh my, yo, that is beautiful. What the can I have some of that? Oh, you look, yo, the flour on the top, perfect chocolate, like, shining. But the inside, dude, the checkerboards, that's impressive. So beautiful that it's dazzling. Don't be quick to judge. How does it taste? Okay, so they ate it. Both Azan and Momo win by a complete shutout. Damn, dude, 3-0. To be honest, I don't know what the hell Azan did. It looked like it was all Momo. Azan was just standing there, to be honest. But, dude, nothing not to be expected, dude. She's the 4th seat for a reason. The best pastier in Totsuki, so impressive. Like, I wouldn't expect her not to win, you know? Amazing. A complete victory for Central. Even though this is a cooking school, she made it into the Elite 10 making sweets, huh? Impressive. Speaking of which, I don't really have much experience making sweets. That's true. I want to take her on. Sudden desire. I want to take her on. Soma. Yukihira, wasn't today just reconnaissance? Don't you go picking any fights now. I got it. We're not here to challenge them. Yo, that's the 3rd time they mentioned that. As far as I know, 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out. If this isn't enough foreshadowing, if they're not hinting at it enough, Soma's definitely going to challenge one of these fuckers. And I'm curious to see who it's going to be. Like, it's Soma. Come on now. How can he not challenge one of these people? Anyways, we have Azan here just like completely like ticked off. Is it because he didn't do anything? God damn it. Fuck. Yukihira, I won't let it end like this. I'll make you regret ever humiliating me. Yo, this man Azan's still living in the past. I feel like his Shokugeki was like days ago. But then again, we are going into a flashback, so I've lost to Yukihira Souma. There's no use pitying a loser. Release me from the Elite 10 or exile me from the school. Do whatever you want. Yo, Azan's heartless. He's like, fuck. He's like, I lost. I need like some like consequences for losing. What are you talking about? I still plan to have you work towards central strength. However, I guess it is best that you reflect on your loss, more for your own dignity's sake than anything else. And then he goes, God damn it. Yo, so he really didn't get punished for losing. That kind of sucks. But he definitely is beating himself up about it, which I guess is good. Like, you gotta learn from defeat, and hopefully Azan will be able to do that. Losing your temper, eh, Azan? Well, I know how you feel. Since your match-fixing plan failed, we've been forced to take part in the Survivor's Purge. Azan, could it be that you no longer have the skills to be part of the Elite 10? Oh, fuck. Damn, who are these people? They're just coming at his neck. Just tag us in. Leave the rest of the matches to us, Mr. Lost to a first-year brat. Azan. Whoa, whoa. I would just guess these are the Elite 10 reserves. Because, I mean, I don't think anybody would talk to Azan like that unless they were, like, pretty decent. And they kind of just, like, wow, that was low blow. Like, goddamn. I've never seen these guys before. Those are the soldiers of the Central selected by Izami, of course. So they gotta be Elite 10's reserves. Chefs of the current ruling faction of Totsuki. Alright, so we got this one guy. Tattoos and shit. Looks pretty crazy. We have this one girl who looks like a total dick. The one that was laughing at Azan. And said first year brats. That was kind of fucked up. We got this extremely yoked guy. Looks like the Incredible Hulk. And then this girl that's covering her eyes. The two in the back haven't said anything. They're cool. The two in the front, they're kind of dicks, dude. Like, they're total dicks. Is this really okay? The match theme, I mean? Yeah, it's totally fine. Normally, a Shokugeki's theme is decided on something that lies between the specialties of both opponents. But this time, it's just as we said. All four of us will take you on in your specialties. What the fuck? The ingredients, the methods, we'll leave it all up to you. We'll annihilate you with the very same genre of cooking you've worked so hard to perfect. Bruh, these people swear. What the fuck? Who do they think they are? That's so fucked up. What a bad taste. He's intentionally mocking his opponent. But winning that way is just so much more exhilarating, Momo-senpai. Until now, we've always worked diligently here in Totsuki. Our organization was even among the top-ranking ones at the Moon Offering Festival. Look down on us all you want, but we won't lose that easily, says the people that they're challenging, okay? And the fucking assholes just completely murder them. In their own... Yo, can you imagine how much that would hurt? In your own style of cooking, you just lose to these motherfuckers that just come out of nowhere. We don't even know who they are. They just come out of nowhere, and they're monsters. Now choose. Will you follow Central's orders and dissolve your research society, or be expelled from Totsuki? Yo, what the fuck, dude? He's like grabbing his head. That's mad disrespectful, dude. Why is this guy such a fucking dick? Fuck him. My lord. We accept the dissolution. Damn. You're all a bunch of shitters. You know that, right? Do you understand now? You all are not among the chosen, so submit already. That's the right thing to... Yo, this guy's a dick. What the fuck? First of all, who says shitters? You're all a bunch of shitters. That's like it's such a shitty, like, compliment. Like, wow, I said compliment. That's such like a shitty insult. Like, who says that? This guy's a total dick. Fuck him, dude. Fuck that guy. All that's left for you fools to do is kiss the ground at Central's feet. That isn't how it's going to go down. Yo. It's fucking time, dude. Like, I saw this coming from a mile away. They hinted at this way too much, dude. I was just waiting for it. And this was the perfect time, dude. This man was talking too much shit. And now he's just gonna have it all stuffed right down his mouth when fucking Takumi and Soma challenged him to a fucking Shokugeki, dude. Out of nowhere, Takumi and fucking Soma just come down and they're like, that's not how it's going to go down. Suck a dick. Huh? You got something to say to me, you little freshman shit? Okay, wow, this guy just doesn't stop insulting people. It doesn't look like this is going to end at just reconnaissance. You see how they ended that? Like, yo, they were hinting at that way too much. It doesn't look like this is going to end just in reconnaissance. Like, they said that way too many times for it not to happen, you know? And it's funny how Megumi's just like, wait, oh, fuck, they got away. Dude, yo, I'm excited. And to be honest, like, Soma's gonna win. These are Elite 10 reserves, like they're not even in the Elite 10, and Soma has done his part to take on Elite 10 members head on. He beat Azan, he's got against Kuga, he's pretty good, dude. Like, he is pretty good. So, I honestly don't see Soma losing at all. I hope to God he puts these motherfuckers in their place. Like, they were talking way too much shit. And Takumi, hopefully this is his chance to step up, you know. He didn't do too well in the Moon Offering Festival. He was completely shut down by that one guy. And hopefully, since then, he's been able to improve, and they'll be able to show us how much he's improved, because we have not seen him in a while. Nevertheless, yo, super solid chapter. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If so, then please hit that like button, as it helps out the video tremendously, and I truly appreciate it. But you guys have heard my thoughts. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this chapter in the comment section below. Let me know if I missed anything, because that happens sometimes. And are you excited for Soma and Takumi to fucking challenge these motherfuckers? Like Elite 10 reserve? Get the fuck... Yo, those people were talking way too much shit, yo. Nevertheless, still a couple of questions that need to be answered that were addressed in the last chapter. Like who are going to be the new Elite 10 members that are going to be added, because we know that Ishiki, Kuga, and that one guy with the beanie were all dropped, so there's 3 spots open, and I'm really curious to see who it's going to be. Nevertheless, I guess we'll hopefully find out in the next chapter. I don't know, but I'll definitely see you guys then, or in any of my other videos, if that's your thing. And as always, thanks for watching this with me, and keep being you.